Hey guys, my name's Micah Broome, and today we will be talking about the death cap mushroom. Now, on the left is what's commonly referred to as the death cap, or Amanita phalloides. I believe the name comes from its phallic shape, although I wasn't able to find any sources on that. On the right is what's commonly referred to as the death angel, or Amanita ocreata. And this slide is the most important slide of my presentation, which is why I put it first. If you don't listen to anything, listen to this slide so you'll be able to recognize these mushrooms in the wild. They grow from 5 to 15 centimeters tall. Their caps are 5 to 15 centimeters in diameter. They're generally white and will yellow or brown with age. Their caps will often crack or have white spots on the top of them. Now, as most of you guys know, the liver's job is to filter the blood coming from the digestive tract, and the kidneys are also waste-removing organs that filter blood. So when amatoxin, the main toxin in death cap mushrooms, is metabolized, it is metabolized by the liver and the kidneys. Amatoxin inhibits the enzyme RNA polymerase II, which will stop the cell from synthesizing new proteins, eventually causing the cells to spontaneously die, known as apoptosis or necrosis. Now, this sudden die-off of cells in the liver and the kidney will lead to hepatic failures and liver failures. This is the main mechanism of action of which people die from. Obviously, if your liver fails and you don't have medical attention, you will die pretty fast. Now, the most common mistake is mistaking the mushroom for the Caesar's mushroom and the straw mushroom, which are on the left and the right, and in the middle is the death cap. And you can see how similar these mushrooms are and how many people could mistake the death cap for these two edible mushrooms. Now, the death cap has a long and rich history of being used in poisonings. Here are just two examples. Emperor Claudius was thought to be poisoned. He was the emperor of Rome. And then Emperor Charles VI was said to have died 10 days after eating a plate of mushrooms, which are thought to be death caps during the Austrian War with the Holy Roman Emperor. Now, where do they grow? They are native to Europe here, mainly in England and Ireland. However, they have grown pretty much everywhere around the Mediterranean. You don't see any dots around Mediterranean Africa, although many of my sources have said they do grow in Africa. And they have been brought to places like Japan, Australia, South America, North America, especially the Pacific West Coast, because of the timber and plant trade.